y'all think about Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion?
It comes out that she lied and Tory really didn't shoot that woman.
This is going to look really bad if that.
Her career is over. I mean, it's already at a slow pace right now. That was the question I
was about to ask, because she low key she started off. Now, I'm not about to front on Megan. She had a run. I'm talking about upper echelon run.
Yeah.
But as of late, I'm not going to say dwindling, but it's a trending downward, would be fair.
The last song that she had that was a hit was a Glorilla song she was featured on.
Okay. So I say that to say, if this does come out to be what you said, rap.
This is
really a rap.
This is why I don't think anything is going to become of this. And it is because, I mean, regardless of snitch culture, whatever you want to call it, Tory decides he doesn't want to take the stand at all during this trial. He is convicted and sentenced and is serving time at this point.
He is.
So now an attorney wants to come out and say, well, such and such is the one that shot the gun. That probably should have been announced during the trial. Like, just because you're sitting in jail and you decided to take the rap for somebody, regardless if that happened or not, that's still kind of fugazi to me. It's like either you gonna take this time and do it and stand on it and not even think about it, versus, oh yeah, I took the rap because I didn't want such and such to get caught.
Is that what he's saying?
That's what I'm hearing, yeah. So, okay, and I think a lot of this has come about because of the whole stabbing incident.
Yep.
I don't know exactly how true and how serious that stabbing incident was, because
I mean, they say got stabbed 14 times.
I'm saying that's what they say though. But if you got stabbed 14 times,
2 collapsed lungs.
Yeah.
With 2 collapsed lungs, you're not having a conversation the next day.
They said he was doing all right.
Yeah, the next day.
Because I shot a video on it when it came out, a short little news thing, and it was like, and Tory Lanez, people said he's fine.
They said he was straight.
The next day. No, you don't get stabbed 14 times, and I'm not saying he didn't get stabbed 14 times.
Maybe it was in like the foot.
Oh, that's silly. It might have been. Might have been chop suey.
No, let me stop.
But yeah, I don't know how many times he got stabbed. I'm not saying that it didn't happen. But I'm saying, if you have 2 collapsed lungs, you're not having a conversation with anybody the next day.
Yeah, sign language.
Yeah. And then you have the situation where all of a sudden the attorney is saying that Tory actually didn't do it. There was no evidence saying that he did it. There's nothing that pointed at him. The whole story to me sounded fishy from the beginning. And I stand on what I said previously as far as kind of being indifferent about exactly what happened.
You were.
This kind of proves the point of that, but if you want to stand on your innocence, it's too late for that. You should have did that or had somebody announce that and do that once you were on trial. Right now, I mean, I'm sorry you got stabbed, but it's looking like you might have to just do that time.
But where are you guys at on the ramifications of what could happen? I'm talking about from Megan's career standpoint.
I don't think it's not going to affect her.
You don't think it affects her no matter either way?
We had a situation with Tekashi 69. He took himself out. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the whole snitching allegations, he came out and was still doing Tekashi 69 shit. He took himself out of his position. He tricked himself, as they say, out of his position by being young and dumb and trying to continue to think that he's Teflon, essentially.
Yeah, but he's an idiot though. Like I don't think she is an idiot like he is.
That's why she's not going to be affected by this.
Oh, I see where you're going. Okay.
I will say there are a bunch
public perception is more of where I'm coming from.
Man, people, listen. The new day and age don't stand on principles.
True.
So that's why the whole no snitching, blah blah blah. They also don't understand how that works because they try to include it with everything. If you are an innocent bystander or you're a civilian and you're not about that life, certain things, the snitching shit don't apply to you.
Or if
people that don't understand that just think that, I'm just not supposed to snitch. If you are in that position, you definitely look like you're going to snitch. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say that you're not going to do it based on just you're talking about it. But if you're not about that life, if you ain't been about that life, you don't really even understand the factors that go into that. And that's why I say that in today's day and age, the whole snitching shit doesn't matter. Look, a Gunna came out with probably his biggest album after he was said to have been a snitch.
Sure did.
They don't stand on principles.
And look,
I don't know if y'all watched The Wire, but
no,
a man is supposed to have a code, right? If you're about that life.
Finally.
So I don't know.
No.
Think about it, man. Like, think about it. Chopper from the band was on, to your point about the civilian, he was on Art of Dialogue, and he kept calling, what's my boy's name that just was on trial that spoke on Snoop? Kid Cudi. Don't do that. Kid Cudi. Talking about he was on a stand snitching or whatever, but in all actuality, he's a Samaritan.
Not about that life.
But a Samaritan, that's not a civilian.
No, I see what
Samaritan.
You see what I'm saying? He was like, man, he's a Samaritan. He's a Samaritan.
Well, that's just not understanding the language.
Yeah, I don't think those words
y'all
don't
have
mean
to
what
be
you think
rappers,
they mean.
y'all. Like, it's more stuff to do out here. Don't be on interviews talking about a Samaritan.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if it was me and I'm in Tory Lanez and somebody else shot the person I'm accused of shooting, I'd be like, Your Honor, that young lady sitting in the corner shot Megan Thee Stallion in the feet.
Yep.
And I would like, look,
I want to go home.
Sorry, I'm trying to go home. Come on.
Hey, Jay.
I'll be a snitch all day long.
Hey, Jay, Your
sitting
Honor,
up playing Call of Duty, ordering pizza, as opposed to what you like to say, being in the hole.
Man, listen, Your
Getting
Honor,
stabbed up over phone time.
Your Honor, I'm a Samaritan. She did it.
Yeah, and the judge will be like, once
Straight
again,
up.
you don't know what those words mean.
That's right.
Come on, that's almost like if you got a business and somebody slights your business, you know who did it. You're not supposed to say nothing. No, you are about to get these papers and we gonna see each other in court.
And plus, everybody involved with the trial, these are not street people.
No,
Tory's
they're
not a
not.
street person. Megan's not a street
Kendall,
person.
wasn't it like Kylie Jenner's house?
Jenner?
Yeah.
That's what you get for being
cute.
mixy.
They
with
think
these
it's cute to try
Kardashians.
to be a street person until it's time to be a street person and stand 10 toes down.
Not
These
mixy.
people ain't. When Snoop was charged with murder, he had to stand 10 toes down on that, and luckily he was found not guilty. But he was for real nervous for his life. He was at the beginning of his career, and things could have went all the way south for that man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
he
saying?
got arrested at the MTV Movie Award, Music Awards that year.
Yeah, but these were people that were really involved with stuff and may have seen some unfortunate situations and had to stand 10 toes down. And luckily, he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, involved in that situation. He was just around the situation.
True.
But now it's almost like you want to act like you're around and involved with everything. But then when it comes down to it, you're going to sing like a bird anyway. And all your fans, they don't care.
You know, it would have been hard for Megan to stand 10 toes down.
Damn. Get these jokes off.
He's going to get them off.
Unless they're pinky toe healed like Trump's ear did.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah, because that type of bullet style would not have just had you wearing a maxi pad on your ear
For 2 hours.
And then it was perfectly fine. Yeah, it doesn't happen.
Anyways, I'm sure that happened though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And first of all y'all, we got a lot of jailhouse lawyers on the internet as it is.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're talking about. Once again, if everybody has all this forensic evidence that I guess Tory Lanez's defense didn't have, like some of you just don't know what you're talking about. Because honestly, I'm still inclined to believe that he did it.
Well,
I don't even know, man. I don't even care. But
Hey, maybe they'll chop this up and put it in another documentary without our permission.
that part.
Yeah.
Please credit us this time.
There's a lot of money in the podcast space apparently, so you can break us some off. But